Yes, this is not cartoon fiber. This is carbon fiber. You don't be afraid.
Welcome to a special episode of No Two Forks Given. In this episode, I had a unique opportunity to film the final assembly of a Vyrus 988. With its outer-worldly design, the 988 is also appropriately named the Alien. It fits perfectly in a sci-fi movie like The Matrix, or even the next John Wick action thriller. 3 days were allocated for the assembly. Present is Ascanio Rodorigo, the founder of Vyrus, Bob Steinbugler, the owner of Bimota Spirit, and his son Sean. Combined, the three of them have easily multiple decades of building and selling artisanal-grade Italian motorcycles to high-end clienteles and discerning riders. In addition to the hub-center steering, the 988 is a steer-by-cable motorcycle. 2 aircraft-grade cables are used to push and pull the front wheel left and right. Plenty of exotic materials are used on this bike. In particular, magnesium is used extensively for the self-supporting seat and both swing arms. It turns out this is the second 988 imported into the US out of the limited 20 worldwide. This bespoke engine stand was used for the first 988, but they decided to approach this build differently this time. To lift the engine assembly off the pallet, they used 4 ratcheting straps to hoist the engine up. The first major task is to get both swing arms attached so the bike can stand on its own. Throughout the build, Ascanio would provide his thoughts on the design and engineering behind the Alien. The more he described what was involved, the more I can see why the 988 is approximately a $200,000 motorcycle. The 988 frame is hard anodized to this unique deep dark cold color. Here's Ascanio describing the history behind the color.
This was 30 years ago.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the company that makes this is a GPS in Modena.
Yeah.
They have developed this system for Brembo
Yeah.
inside of the caliper.
The
aluminum,
piston.
the piston
The same stuff.
is same
Really?
treatment. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then when we bring all the parts of the motorcycle at the beginning, the first 984, we try to make this.
Yeah.
They said maybe it's not typical to make a Swingarm and parts so big, but we now some motorcycle there is a 985, a special edition Oxide, the first one made, very special bike, and all the exhaust titanium. On this bike, and those here, all titanium.
The items Ascanio was just pointing at that were made out of titanium are the swing arm bolts and the shock bolts. Here, the rear swing arm is being moved in place.
The rear stand.
Yep. Yep.
The rear swing arm stand has a white high-density plastic to prevent scratching the inside of the rear wheel axle. I wish most stand manufacturers considered doing this.
Do you need to go up?
That side.
Go up?
Yeah, you are in?
Yes.
Okay, just because I am lower. I need this part goes down or that part goes up to make equilibrate. Ecco, balance, not equilibrate, to balance. Perfect. It's okay, now it's okay. Everything is inside.
One of the benefits of using 4 ratchet straps is you can slowly adjust each strap to line up the bolt hole and threads. Forcing a bolt into the threads is just asking to turn the project into a costly disaster. Once the rear swing arm was secured, Ascanio explained how the cast magnesium swing arms were treated. As you may know, compared to aluminum, magnesium has a higher strength to weight ratio, but is more easily prone to corrosion.
It's gonna be tighter than that.
Thank you. After the casting, it goes in a special treatment for the thermal treatment.
Yeah.
The magnesium is AZ91, and it stays in the special treatment for 2 days. And then it goes in Bergamo. Is a special company who make hexachrome. When you will see the white color, it's the hexachrome. It's a special treatment for the magnesium.
Yeah, so that it's weatherproof.
Yeah, no weather. It's lifetime proof.
Yeah, okay.
And then the treatment is a ceramic paint called Cerakote.
Yes.
Cerakote.
It's for the gun.
Yes.
It's the same paint for
So
the
this
gun.
is Cerakote,
Yeah,
the final treatment.
yeah.
But this
Is
is
it
Brembo
No.
anodizing.
Yes.
Brembo
This
anodizing?
is Ergal 7075.
Yeah.
Everything is hard anodized.
Yes.
Like my 986, the 988 also uses horizontally mounted shocks. The shocks are connected to the swing arm via push rods. As opposed to using just a solid cylindrical rod, you'll notice Vyrus designed their own uniquely shaped push rods. Practically everything on a Vyrus motorcycle is custom made, to include certain nuts and bolts. Every part has been optimized for performance without too much consideration to price.
Yes. No, but bolt it. Put it inside.
Okay.
We have the damnation of 1 millimeter. 200 of millimeter.
200 of them.
Yeah, 200 di millimetro, always.
So to do this, hold on, let me do this.
Okay, this
No, don't do that one.
troppo. Okay, now perfect.
Sean is lifting the swing arm knob, so the push rods are lined up to the shock mount. You'll know it's right when the bolt is threading in easily up until it's seated. I recall doing this on my 986 by raising and lowering my engine stand with respect to the swing arm. It's certainly a lot easier to build when you have a few extra hands though, especially with folks who know what they're doing. Here's a view of the push rods assembled. Here you can also see the titanium exhaust headers. It's unfortunate that once the bike is complete, these beautiful welds are practically hidden. Ascanio told us they are made by Aero. Before leaving the Vyrus shop in Italy, each bike is fully assembled and tested before being disassembled for export and shipment. So technically the team consisted of a fourth member, Federico, one of Ascanio's craftsmen in Italy. To set the team up for success, Federico intelligently discerned things like having that red wire in place. That red wire is used to properly route all other wires and lines through the right area and avoid being burned or damaged by the exhaust.
Behind the battery. Otherwise it goes near the exhaust and we make a damage. Okay, this is the rear sensor. Okay, I don't know because this is prepared. If you want to put ABS, if you don't put ABS, everything is already set.
Here Ascanio is holding the rear brake line. Most motorcycle brake lines are routed externally. For the 988, the brake line is routed inside the swing arm and snakes around the engine below the frame before connecting to the rear master cylinder.
Okay, I go the other side.
I see where you're
And
going.
I see if I can take it. Yes. No, eccolo. Federico number one. Federico number one. Okay, I give you this, and this has to go through. And it has to go in this way because at the beginning the first was breaking, and then the guy invented the system like a balestra. I don't know how do you say. You know the steel piece on the
Preformed.
suspension.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Balestra.
the springs, leaf
Yeah.
spring.
Ascanio was explaining that the reason why the chain guard is a tight fit is because it is preformed like a leaf spring. This helps minimize the chance of the chain guard from breaking. There are several research papers on the benefits of preforming your carbon fiber piece in the autoclave, but I'm not going to bore you on some student's material science doctoral thesis here.
Do yours first.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Before you make it tight,
Yes.
the other one started.
Yes.
No, this one's not started down here yet.
Yes.
How many monkeys does it take to put on a chain guard?
At least 3, and no monkeys were harmed in the making of this video. Vyrus's engineering philosophy is evident in the chain guard alone. It serves multiple functions including supporting the license plate, taillight, and signals while being aesthetically pleasing with all the wires tucked inside. With the rear swing arm assembled, the next step is to unwrap and assemble the front swing arm parts into the main frame.
Asta sinistra prima tubo freno.
Federico.
Yes. Okay. Oh,
You have
Just
to go
when
back
we-
to the bearings, right?
yeah. These. Okay.
That way we can straighten the wheel.
Yeah.
Go back. We hit him.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm lined up.
Okay. Oh, is-
Question, do you want, well, we can unplug the horn later, not a problem.
Yes, and also because I don't know where exactly the horn is.
Correct, goes,
But
right.
Federico should tell
Now,
me.
do we
But,
want to, wait, do we want to lift the wheel up a little bit because it's hitting on the radiator?
Yeah.
You come over here, take one of these blocks. When he and I lift this wheel, you just slide this block under the wheel.
Yep.
Okay? 1, 2, 3, Ascanio.
Is it? Okay. We are in.
I'm in here.
Okay.
Okay, so
You are in there.
I'm in. You always match the dimension of the spacer to what it's pushing against. So you want the skinny part pushing against the center of the Heim
Yeah.
joint.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. At this time, slowly down, we fix.
See, this is incredible.
Yes.
I mean, the fact that that's a nut, but it's also a spacer that positions
Centers it.
that tiny little screw into
Yep.
a bigger hole.
You don't find these on McMaster-Carr.
No, you don't.
Those are custom made.
Yeah.
And it, like here, it just clears the
Yes.
frame, like the 986.
Unfortunately, the school is when the old master Massimo Tamburini was making at the time of KB1 SB4, when we had to change the oil on the engine, he asked to place the motorcycle in some place and verify if the
Ground?
ground
Yeah. Was not level?
yes, what is the tool for the level with
Yeah.
with the hair
With the
bubble,
Yeah.
to check the hair bubble on the ground before to make because the motorcycle, if it was bended in one side on the other,
The window
it could
for
see.
the
Yes.
oil level.
Yeah. Yeah. Even more crazy is Bob's impressive collection of Bimota motorcycles, including the SB4 and KB1 just mentioned. This is quite possibly the world's finest collection of Bimotas, some of which are straight from the mind of Massimo Tamburini, the legendary designer responsible for iconic bikes such as the MV Agusta F4 and Ducati 916. There is a distinct possibility that Ascanio, while working for Bimota under the great Tamburini, laid hands on these very bikes, including models such as the Tesi 1D, which was Bimota's first production model to feature hub center steering. In the early 2000s, the Tesi 2D appeared with an air-cooled Ducati engine. In fact, these bikes were essentially Ascanio's own Vyrus 984s, a continuation of his hub-center steering development. Standing among Bob's magnificent collection was a humbling experience, and a unique one at that. There is no other place in the world to see such fine specimens showing the evolution of hub-center steering motorcycles, and having master builder Ascanio present was the perfect culmination of it all.
Anti-dive rod. It's here. Okay. There is a special seat installed in the engine before. Of course, you don't fix these, but you just remove these. And this should be perfectly. Let me see. Yes, the spacer is inside. And if I do this, should be
Line up, yep.
yeah. Exactly, because this is the anti-dive.
Yeah.
This is the way the anti-dive works, because everything is connected to the brake. When you brake, this pull on the lever,
Yeah.
and this makes a special movement on the 4 points that rise up the motorcycle.
Yes.
That's the main concept.
So this is not a brake stay rod like on a Tesi 1D.
Also, the Tesi 1D was anti-dive,
Okay.
but they have made many tests, even because if we put these two,
Yeah.
okay, you have the point of the wheel,
Yeah.
and you have the point of the Swingarm.
Yeah.
You design a brake a line.
Yeah.
Okay. You have the point of the anti-dive and you have the point of the anti-dive.
Yeah.
You design a line.
Yeah.
If these lines
Yeah.
meet somewhere in the back, you have anti-dive
Dive.
system.
Right.
If these lines are parallel,
Yeah.
it is like a conventional motorcycle.
Correct.
Exactly a conventional motorcycle.
Correct.
And you have pro-dive, it starts to be pro-dive.
Right.
And the point where these two lines meet
Is the amount of anti-dive.
is amount of anti-dive, but we call technically the center of the instant center of rotation of the vehicle.
Yeah.
Is something that it will influence the movement of the motorcycle.
The speed of
I don't know in English the words.
No.
Okay. This is not the paint that makes the drop.
That's not a paint
No.
drop?
No.
What is that?
No,
That's
impossible to drop. I kill myself. This is because the roads
Yeah.
are made of special stainless steel that is chromo molybdeno and NCD4.
Okay.
Is a special steel very, very strong. And when we weld, if you don't weld in a certain way, after you weld, you hear 2 seconds and then tack!
Yeah.
It makes a crack.
Yeah.
Okay, to prevent this, we made a hole
Yeah.
and on the tube,
Yeah.
and we weld
In the hole.
in the hole before to keep.
From coming out.
Yeah, and then we weld all around.
Yeah.
And this is not a drop of paint. It's just a touch of technical things. And we do not make with the grinder.
Sandpaper. No.
No, because you take out the power of the welding.
Ah.
And do you want to put it on the sprocket to do it?
The tool that Sean is holding is a nut holder that I believe is for working on Moto Guzzi's. It just so happened to work for this Vyrus as well. The moment I stepped into Bimota Spirit, it is quite obvious that Bob's workshop is full of the most specialized tools you can possibly dream of for working on fine Italian motorcycles. And if the tool doesn't exist, they have a large lathe mill to fabricate it. With the front and rear swing arms in place, it was time to torque everything down at once.
One finger. That's all I could get in there to
Yeah.
hold it.
This is
So pretty.
a full block like this.
Milled
all
it out.
machine oxide anodized, and the internal is ceramic.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes. When we make the project, we ask it ourselves, okay, how we can make the most expensive exhaust possible?
Ascanio is loosening the rear shock bracket to make space for mounting the exhaust.
Here, every measure is really, really important because there is a compound of bearing.
Inside
This
there.
is a spacer,
But there's a bunch of bearings in
a
there.
radial bearing, but is detached from the internal bearing. Are two different
Okay.
function.
Okay.
We are tenth of millimeter.
Very small difference.
Everywhere.
Yes.
Okay. We should go inside here. Okay. Okay. The bolt we had yesterday, yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Which side does the
I
washer go on?
I normally put the bolt and the washer right side, and you should have the
On this side.
yes, and then we fix at the end because we make the position. Then we we keep sure these are tightened and the position is correct.
Okay.
Now we put these.
Put enough tight on there that it doesn't fall out.
Okay.
Sean is adjusting the chassis height so Ascanio can realign the shock mount bolts.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah. It's that binding feeling that makes you cringe.
We all hate it.
Yeah.
After the first time you've effed up some threads,
it's the stuff of nightmares.
Yep.
Okay.
At a glance, you might think the angular exhaust covers is just for style, but it also serves to deflect heat away from the seat area. The gold foil you see is a heat reflective shield, and the exhaust comes with its own protective plastic cover. This is used in conjunction with a fabric cover to prevent the corners of the exhaust from catching onto the cover and ripping a hole through the fabric. A hidden feature of the 988 is the location of the two connected gas tanks. It's located at the front of the bike, right above the wheel. It's not a single tank because of all the tubes and wire that goes through the center. Attaching this is a complex process unlike a typical motorcycle. This next video section documents the intricate nuances of the assembly. For the lucky 20 owners or their mechanics doing maintenance, I hope this helps you out.
This, the relay 2 in the middle. This goes in the lateral. This is Ethernet connection of the motorcycle. The position of this pentagonal setting makes the measure of the steering system.
Okay.
This is the cover that holds
ECU.
the ECU. There we can put that later. To put this inside of there is we say in Italy bestemmia, bad words, very bad words.
Where's the best place for me to hold it for you?
You stay here
You want me
and you stay on left side. The only thing I do at the beginning is to pull this going there, and then when you go down, I slowly pull the tube going in the other side. This should be inside of here. Okay.
You need another pair of hands. Maybe in a second. What? Maybe in a second. Did you do the new
Look,
Yes.
Bob, the work you can do here is
push this hose
slowly down. When we go down, you pull this that way.
Yep.
Okay, 1 minute. I have to go out with all the cables.
Take your time.
This is the most tricky work of the motorcycle. Except these, all the rest of the things can be done
With one person.
from whoever, without any special problem. Okay, let's start. This goes behind here, and this goes in the middle. Okay, we can go down late. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. Very good.
You have some quick disconnects down here that are not connected.
Yeah, they come this way.
I know.
Okay,
They're coming over here.
tell me.
We should be able to connect later all that.
Okay.
This comes from the maybe is
Is this guy?
no.
It's this guy.
You bend the handlebar and you go
Slide it through the
Yeah.
hole. Yep.
and to return at the okay. Okay, everything here is like this. The idea is that
We've done it.
you don't have any rush, any people around. This is the only difficult work in all the motorcycle. The rest of the motorcycle is very easy, very easy and very intuitive, and you can't be wrong even if you want. But in here you became crazy. You can be wrong because it's made that you can be wrong. You see, right side, left side, you can be wrong. But These now do not arrive where it has to arrive.
Right.
You need the time to find a way to pass over with the cable and do what
And
you have.
this one right here is the one that goes to
This
the left
one
side.
is the same thing, 74, 75, and this is not used for the position lamp. This on the left side goes in front. Why I say this? Because if you don't pass under the handlebar and you put the other thing, you will not pass anymore, because there is a place of 5 millimeter.
Yes.
Since some cables, most of the cable will come up here. I'm sure that it will go in some way, but I don't remember the way. No? Okay. Put this one here. Okay. You understood? Okay.
Yeah, it went all the way through and then came
Leave
back up.
that there, and now we go to see. Okay,
There is.
it's not bad. It's really not bad.
Unlike other Vyrus models sold in kit form, the 988's complex wiring and tight workspaces make it unsuitable for that format, especially without an extra pair of hands or two. With the gas tanks and main fairing in place, the next step is to connect the fuel line.
Okay, now we put the.
Yes, that one's
You
the hard
see?
one. Yep.
This one goes very stupid position.
Yeah, whoever designed this was not
Yeah.
smart.
It's what I always say. You will not believe, but project.
Here, if I lift this up some, that'll work.
Yes.
Up next, fitting the ultra-precise steering cables. Sourced from an aircraft manufacturer, these are built with internal ball bearings and cages to ensure minimal friction. Because of this unique design, they have a limited bend radius. The final step is to adjust the Heim joints on each cable until both are an equal length.
All these things are folded in a way that the
magnesium
monocoque is locked, and this is in a position that if you make upside down, the steering is always working, but it just doesn't stay inside here. And then
But if it's in this shape,
to remember which one is the lowest is the first one you will place.
yes.
Look at here, it has been modified, the trumpet,
Okay.
where we cut the plastic is the lowest one.
Okay. And if you look at it, that shape has to fit in that way. This is behind it.
You have to put it now.
No, but that's what
You have to put it now. If you don't put it now, you
never
won't be
do.
able to assemble.
But what I'm saying is that
You
shape
see,
has
these-
to fit like that.
Like, yes,
You can't go the other way. It's back. It would be backwards.
yes. You can do, because I remember that we have made the mistake some time, but you won't be able to assemble all together.
The lowest goes first, you said.
Yes, and you put down a little bit. Yes, not too much. Still more, because you can bend it, but not.
Not a lot.
Yeah. Okay. It should be enough. It should be enough. Take it right. Okay. 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 Now come up. Piano, piano. No power. Okay. You go inside of the bearing. Okay. This is done. Now,
This is good. That has to go over there into the cutout.
always be careful with these, because to make a scratch is 1 minute. Okay.
Pull that back.
Yes.
Pull that in. Go that way.
Okay.
I can't see the holes.
Yeah.
Like the hole.
Okay. You see, there is. Okay. This can be removed. Okay. Okay.
To adjust it.
When you disassemble with the special key in front. Okay, we are here inside of the technical tricks, but
Yes.
It's everything easy. what I explained to you, just give you the way to save time. These are the nuts.
The nuts for the front.
Yeah.
Yes.
You see the bearing it stays here.
Yes.
The seat is exactly for the bearing, no thick, no clearance.
No extra.
And this is the
thread for the
thread.
nut on the front.
But when you disassemble, if you disassemble in this way and you don't keep these, you will disassemble from this. And this is not to be done.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Those are tightened together. When you assemble, you can keep from here, no problem.
It's going to keep turning.
You can keep from here. But when you disassemble, you have to keep from the one on the
You have to get to right there.
the other material.
The cables are relatively light, and the top yoke is similarly minimalist compared to traditional yokes. With hub-center steering mechanisms, there is no large mowing arm acting on the headstocks, which eliminates the need for the beefier forks and heavier frame components.
It might be easier to get from over here. No, turn the other towards you. No, this is good. Now turn the cable top towards you. Okay, funny.
Yes? Okay. One is the intake. This is the first part of the airbox. This is the second part of the airbox. This goes under
Here.
plug here and bolted here. And the motorcycle breathe from
The intake ducts, yes.
here and there. When you see these are titanium made, yes, yes. You have plenty space to move because this is a CNC machine, but it's always, you see, this is CNC
On the
machine.
top side, yes.
It's not easy to machine this
Right.
with
It's
that
not
shape.
easy. Yes.
And then the measure is not exactly the same every time. You put here, look the cable. You see the okay, you understood immediately. You have to put the cable inside, and then you go in front. You go in position. You pull up.
This thing has to go in first, no?
No. You pull up these. Body, we have tightened too much the bolt.
Okay.
This key is dangerous.
Here.
You got the right key. Okay. Are you able to see the two pins?
Yes, but you have to go forward right there.
Okay. When you are inside, the first thing you place these, you find the right place. I show you which was the position.
Has to go forward.
Yeah. Okay.
Right there. Yep.
This is all CNC machined.
Yes.
It works perfectly.
Yep.
Clack.
They're exactly the same.
Okay.
21 and a half. That's
Okay.
how they turned in.
Perfect.
But as you see it.
These are Americans. We buy with the cable in America.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
But it's airplane American.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a little bit more precise than normal American.
It's an incredible company.
Yes.
Incredible company.
They are not perfectly flat right now.
No, this.
Should I undo it
Yes,
one?
yes.
And then tighten it back.
The more flat, you see, the cable now are. I connected also the other one. Yes.
No, I just pushed it through. It's not screwed in.
Yeah, but wait.
it's hitting on the steering thing. Right?
Ah, okay. Because the famous thing to make them try now. Okay, everything is just balanced. Now we tighten, and the more flat they are, the best is the situation. When you will lock under, same thing. You will lock exactly in the position they work.
Yes.
Not you lock and then you stretch a little bit to go in position.
Right. Okay. So they're flat now. They're the same number of turns, right? And we just lock those two together
Yeah.
and call it a day.
Yeah. Okay.
Before adjusting the lower Heim joints on the steering cable, Ascanio and Sean wrapped up the other bits and pieces of the upper assembly. This is the air intake grill. It's a beautifully machined piece of kit that's unfortunately somewhat hidden and in a tight space next to a lot of expensive carbon that a careless Allen key could scratch.
Compactly.
More
Put more in.
more compactly.
So why not use the original Ducati electronics? Out of curiosity.
Because we have this engine. Ducati stopped to produce this engine, and they shoot away because they couldn't pass Euro 4.
Yeah.
We have made Euro 5 plus,
With
With
that
this
mode.
engine.
Okay. Yeah.
but of course we have an electronics that allow us to make
Any changes?
any
Yeah.
changes.
Yeah.
And
I've read about this.
and the
yeah.
and the this ECU inside, if you want to have, there is also even acquisition data.
Yep.
You know acquisition data, what
Yes.
it is?
Yes.
It's already inside. It just you buy an upper level implementation, and you have acquisition data already inside of the ECU. It only needs to make a connection.
Yep.
Motec open a gate, and you have the acquisition data available. This is very high level product.
Yeah.
Hey, Ascanio, we have a problem.
Ah.
Look, I move this. The front wheel doesn't go in. It just sits there.
This is a
This is a problem.
serious trouble.
This is a serious problem.
Only unique to this bike.
What's that?
Unique. The problem unique to this bike, right?
Yeah. No matter what you do, it goes straight.
Yeah. Oh no, April Fool's joke is if you reverse the cables. You turn right, it goes left.
That would be just unbelievable.
Imagine doing that to turn one.
What's that?
Imagine going to turn one. You're like, oh, it's a right turn. Oh no.
Well, then you wouldn't counter steer. Then you would properly steer.
Yeah, I guess it's proper steering.
There you go. It'd be normal steering.
Yeah, normal
You want to
steering.
go left, you go left.
Yeah.
This is the key, and this is
You have to open it for reprogram,
okay for a new key.
but you will not.
We won't be doing it.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a cool little storage slot in the magnesium seat for the key. You practically sit on it. This is the cover to hide all the electronics and steering cables. It also holds the start button, dashboard, and headlights.
When you put the cable inside on the nose, to be sure that will not go. Okay, leave it. Okay. This way you will be sure they will not go anywhere. To be in the middle of the steering, and then you go under here.
Yep.
You be careful to not keep any cable here.
Yep.
And now
It's in.
Yeah.
Almost.
here there is no paint
Yes.
because you will damage the paint. Okay, no, leave it. And this is okay. You see?
That's how he did it. He smacked it, and
And he smacked the last one.
The first one we built here, he smacked.
The fact that he smacked the carbon fiber and that's how he made the connection, that is unusual to me, to say the least.
Yes, this is not cartoon fiber. This is carbon fiber. You don't be afraid.
With the upper assembly complete, we can now address the lower Heim joints.
The bolt is inside.
Not yet.
We are too long.
Yes, just a little.
Okay. Don't need to. When you are too long, no good. You have to be too short.
Okay.
In the way that when you have made one bolt inside, you have to keep the other bolt
Tight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then
And that's,
uno, ok. No, mezzo uno basta. Ok, mezzo uno e mezzo. Ok, mezzo uno e mezzo. Put the bolt now. Okay, now you come here and you put 1.5.
Yes.
And it will be short for sure.
Yes.
But in this way the cable are
Here's the final assembly of the lower Heim joint and the steering hub.
if you leave connected the radio for the remote
It's going to drain the battery.
yes. Then if you leave the motorcycle for a coffee 1 day, no problem. Maybe 2 days, no problem.
A week is a problem.
Yes. In any case, the battery is lit. And the battery is in a position, incredible position, very close to the hot. In any case, the battery, when the bike is standing on in the garage for more than 1 week, you need to attach the tender.
An integrated battery charging port certainly looks cleaner than some dangling charging cables hooked directly to the battery. We are now nearing the final stages of preparation. Specifically, we need to secure the rear wheel and add fuel to the tanks. Due to the dual tank system, when refueling, the tank should be allowed to equalize before topping off. Ascanio is analyzing the Motec ECU data to ensure the engines perform correctly.
Now, did you create this, or is this a...
No, the system
Motec?
is Motec.
Okay, so...
We set all these.
Right,
It took 1 year of work
Right.
to set everything.
right.
Because this,
But Motec...
the way to go of the motorcycle-
algorithm, we call it an algorithm. Motec knows
Yeah.
the algorithm to
exactly.
make the adjustment from the grip to the
Exactly.
throttle in a
Exactly.
smooth
But
way.
we have modified
Yeah,
because there was not any application for 1299 Panigale.
Right,
They didn't have.
right.
And this is our software because my engineer designed the software and then Motec now when I buy every ECU,
Yeah,
they install my software inside of the and the software is Vyrus.
Yeah.
But the incredible thing is how all these things work together. For a normal vehicle going on the road,
yeah.
it was not an incredible problem. But this bike is homologated Euro 5 Plus.
Yeah.
And this is thanks to this system that when you go to make the test,
Yeah.
you accelerate,
Yeah.
but the emission is under control. And then
Yeah.
even if you accelerate, the emission is settled for the needs of the homologation.
Right, okay.
And you can, this bike is a Ducati,
Yeah.
is running 0.96. Almost close to Lambda 1.
Okay, right.
Only Japanese works Lambda 1, but
Right.
this Ducati is 0.96, 0.90, 0.95.
Yeah.
It's very good value.
Slightly lean.
Yes, always.
Oh, perfect.
Always very much lean because the emission needs
Because-
that you don't use too much fuel.
Right.
Okay.
I have it. Yep.
With the ECU performing nominally, it's time for the road test, and Sean gets to be the lucky pilot.
Just 2 millimeters. Perfect. It's time to go.
Time to make some noise.
The bike is not big. The bike is proportional.
Yes, I never ran it up very hard because
No,
it's breaking in.
1100.
11,000.
11,000.
Okay, so I never got over 6.9.
Yes, this engine can turn till 13,000.
Okay. Wow, Jesus Christ.
But it's cutted, of course, because too dangerous. And
Yes,
the
yes.
life of the engine became from this to this.
Yes. I didn't steer the bike with the handlebars. Once you get going,
Yeah.
you don't steer it with the handlebars.
Exactly.
You steer it with your hips.
Exactly.
And you literally just go like this and the thing goes through the
like
corner.
skiing.
And you go like this, it goes through the corner.
Like skiing.
It was so
The
intuitive.
more you tight the handlebar, the worse. Be careful, you see some smoke.
Bob is carefully removing chain lubricant from the hot exhaust to prevent a permanent
That's because
stain.
he's cleaning it with a stick.
It comes, it works. It works.
Yeah.
Sean noticed idles discrepancies during the first test ride, which Ascanio fine-tuned using the Motec ECU. This highlights a unique aspect of Vyrus. They can tune the ECU and engine characteristics to precisely match a customer's skill and preference. To achieve this, Ascanio has sourced one of Italy's top engine tuners, an expert who actually works on military-grade engines. This tuner even connected remotely to the 988, off-camera, to monitor real-time performance alongside Ascanio. Engine adjusted, the Vyrus was ready for another test ride.
The idle is this. For the most part, yeah.
Heat from the initial test run started turning the titanium exhaust blue. With a potential buyer already in line for this rare 988, we had a brief window of opportunity to display it alongside the other Vyrus motorcycles in Bob's collection. Seeing 4 Vyrus motorcycles together in one showroom sent a shiver down my spine. It's a spectacle you are unlikely to ever see outside of the factory itself. Vyrus motorcycles have earned their place in motorcycling history through groundbreaking design and engineering. These aren't just fantasy concept bikes, they are fully functional, high-performance machines. As many owners, including Bob and myself, have proven on the racetrack, the design performs exceptionally well under demanding conditions. Achieving this level of performance against rivals with far greater budget is a testament to Ascanio's skill and ingenuity. With the 988 only limited to 20 units, seeing one constructed with all its intricate engineering is truly a once-in-a-lifetime event. Much of the beautiful engineering is hidden once the bike is built. My thanks to Bob for the invitation to promote a spirit and a unique chance to film a piece of motorcycle history. Prospective Vyrus owners should contact Bob directly. Telling him you saw my videos will let him know you've done your research. His coordination also allowed me to meet Ascanio, who extended an invitation to ride a 96 at Italy's Misano World Circuit. I plan to accept his offer, and can only imagine the secret cell and lockup of the 986's full potential from the master himself. I may have caught a glimpse of concept art for the next Vyrus, and you might already be able to guess the model number. If this new model lives up to the concept, I'd love to add it to my collection and document the build. While I don't post often, subscribing will ensure you're notified the moment that video is ready. Until then, thanks for watching.
Perfectly leveled.